Good evening, Don't Unfriend Me Nation, with a Saturday special. You know, I try to keep myself above brow. I try to, sound like an intellectual. I don't look like it. T-shirts, hat, beard, scruff, tattoos, all that other stuff. And then people hear the old jibber jabber and say, oh, well, he's a pretty smart guy, or he's a bloomin' idiot. And either way, it's fine. I don't care. I don't take it too personal. What I take personal is the whole woke left BS. I'm so sick of it. I'm tired. The hypocrisy. You can't allow me just to, play in the clouds a little bit. I've got to go ahead and put my feet on terra firma and not speculate on the future. I've got to address the past ad nauseum, or the current topic of the week, the flavor of the week, whether it's balloons or whether it's men menstruating or whether it's the Harlem Shake or whatever else. It's always something. Why can't we just move forward? We don't write new songs. We don't write new poetry. The movies are the same regurgitated mess. We are stuck in a perpetual state of mediocrity. And the reason why is because there's one group of people that just can't seem to move on from what happened and focus on what's going to happen. We're going to talk about it right now. Tiger Woods, oh my gosh, and Justin Thomas and golf. The most boring thing in the world happens to be the most exciting thing to talk about on this Saturday. I'll be right back with episode 448, I think is what it is. My name is Matthew Spear. I'm the host of Don't Unfriend Me, blah, 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 and Breaking Truth. And let's get to it right after we hear from, let's do the Hodge twins.
Hey, Hodge Twins here. Check out our friend Matthew Spirit at his podcast at The Dumb Show and his website, don'tunfriendme.com. Yeah.
And welcome to the Don't Unfriend Me show on this Saturday afternoon. Good to have you here. Avalanche are playing in a little bit. They did great last night. Moving on, let's get to it. Listen, let guys be guys. Can't we just have our red meat and our guns and our whiskey, and can't we chew tobacco and just be toxic? Is there any problem? Can't we just like spread our legs as much as we want when we're home watching football and put our hand down the front of our pants like Bundy does? Really, what's the big deal? Who cares? As long as we're not doing it on the train or at work, you've neutered us enough where we can't do it there. We've got to be beta males. Why can't we just be us? There is no better example than what happened with Tiger Woods and Justin Thomas. Now, listen, these two guys were playing golf. It's already an emasculating sport. You see those funny little pants they have to wear? Come on. They just wanted to go ahead and rib each other a little bit, and they both were teeing off in the same box, and they were both right after each other, and Tiger drove a beauty down the center of the fairway, and Justin Thomas also had a great drive, but came up a little bit short and off to the left. Well, what did Tiger do? It's pretty simple. This is what Tiger did. Right after the drive took place, Justin comes in, and he goes ahead and hooks it a little bit left and doesn't outdrive Tiger. And Tiger hands him something. Pretty simple. He just reaches into his pocket. This was pre-planned, preordained, and he tries to slip JT a tampon. Now, what does that mean? What does it simply say? Now, JT sees what it is and throws it on the ground immediately, like most guys would react. It's an unspoken thing. You don't touch it. You pretend not to see it. You just ignore it. But obviously, Tiger was saying to him fairly simple, here's a tampon for your vagina because you couldn't outdrive me, and I'm a real man, and you aren't. It's hilarious. It's funny. It's not trivializing women and what you go through. Yes, we understand. We know what you go through. You have kids. You're amazing. You're the matriarch. You have to carry a child in your stomach for 9 months. Anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die immediately has my respect. I salute you. But it's just guys being guys. Who cares? Well, of course, the woke left care, because we can't have any of this. Now, did Justin Thomas come out and file charges with the LPGA? That would be the Ladies Pro Golf Association, or the PGA, the Men's Golf Association? No. He laughed, and they hugged each other afterwards, and it was a joke For the love of God, please let us just be men. We already die early. We're at high risk of strokes and heart attacks. We can't enjoy football anymore. We have to be beta dads and in touch with our feelings. We can't go out with the guys. We have to pretend we like romantic comedies. Enough. We break balls. It's just what we do. But, of course, the woke left decided that this was the biggest topic of the week. Not Ukraine, not toxic spills, nothing like that. No more balloons in the air, but a tampon is known as Tampon Gate. Why? Well, because there's nothing important to worry about, obviously. Here's Tiger Woods going on stage yet again to apologize, and here's what he said.
Your joke with JT from 9 yesterday is kind of going viral. Can you kind of just explain your thoughts behind it?
Yeah, it was supposed to be, all fun and games, but obviously it hasn't turned out that way. And if I had offended anybody, it was not the case. It was just friends having fun. And as I said, if I offended anybody in any way, shape, or form, I'm sorry. It was not intended to be that way. It's just, we play pranks on one another all the time, and virally, I think this did not come across that way, but between us, it's different.
Maybe he does need a tampon. This guy has been emotionally castrated. Tiger Woods has apologized enough. He doesn't need to apologize anymore. He did drugs and alcohol. Yes, we understand. He apologized. He got in a DUI and a wreck. Yes, he apologized. He cheated on his wife multiple times, a whole bunch of times, and he apologized. So Tiger isn't the best role model. Who cares? The woke mob has sucked the marrow out of this man's bones enough. And never apologize to the woke mob, ever. It doesn't do any good. Roseanne Barr has a new comedy special coming out. She's going to crush it. Don't apologize to them. They don't care. That's all they want. I will never apologize to the woke mob for nothing. Anything, ever, zero, zilch, nada. Go through every single thing I've recorded, everything I've said in my life, and I can learn from it, but it doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and apologize to you because somehow you're offended. That's on you, not me. And one last thing to the delusional people out there. I thought men can now menstruate. Isn't that the truth? I thought men can get pregnant. Who are you to judge JT and Tiger if they want to slip a Pamperin or a Midol or a tampon between each other? Either it's a joke, and you know it's a joke, or you're being racist and sexist. You pick which one. You see how stupid it sounds? How utterly ridiculous you are? JT and Tiger are men. They compete at a level you armchair social justice warriors couldn't possibly understand. Was it sexist and chauvinistic? Sure. Does anyone really care? Doubtful. You all sound like you are perpetually on your period all the time. So here you go. I have some Pampered and Midol to help you cope. It's from my private stash. Cancel me whenever you want to, please, you clowns. I beg you. You can't have it both ways, leftists. That's all I got on my Saturday. I'm going to go back to being chauvinistic and manspreading on my couch. I hope you had a good time here on the show today. If you didn't, tell me down below why I'm a pig and try to cancel me. Bring it on. Otherwise, you can just follow, share, like, and subscribe at The Dumb Show across all social media, or visit me at thedumbshow.com to buy some hats and t-shirts and all that. Folks, thanks so much for watching. We'll be live 8:30 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we have a recorded show Monday through Friday, just like this one. Share this, like it, subscribe it. Make sure we win. We don't want Facebook and all the censors doing what they always do, and the only way we can beat them is by sharing, liking, and subscribing. I will go out like I always do with the Veteran Crisis Hotline. God bless. Take care of your veterans. They took care of you. I will see you next time on the Don't Unfriend Me Show.
I'm David Boreanaz with the Cast of SEAL team, and we have an important message for returning vets.
We want you to know if you're struggling to cope, there's help and it's just a phone call away.
The Veterans Crisis Line is staffed with experienced professionals who know your struggles.
There's no greater sacrifice in service to our country. We're able to enjoy our freedoms because of it.
Your service is important, you are important.
For vets and their families, the Veterans Crisis Line is here to help 24 hours a day. Please call